Hey guys, Prowl 1701 here, and it has officially been announced season 21 of Doctor Who will be the next season in the collection range. We have a release date of March 16th, I believe it was, 2026. So about 3 months away, a little over 3 months away. And it's nice to have this officially announced. We all kind of knew it was coming. It was kind of the worst kept secret in Doctor Who. We knew it was coming. But it's nice to see it. Let's have a look at this art. We have, as a lot of us guessed when we saw Lee Binding's tease of what the colors were going to be like, we do have the regeneration effect from Caves of Androzani as the background, which is the perfect choice. Of course, we got the stars in the back too, which is the perfect choice. The Fifth Doctor has one of the best regenerations, especially one of the best classic regenerations, but one of the best regenerations. It's very effective, very visually pleasing. So I think it's a great choice. I love the use of colors here. The look on Davison's face is really good. And I love the fact they went with, this is exactly the look I wanted. If you've ever heard me talk about what I wanted for season 21, I wanted him in his Caves of Androzani holding the bat's milk with his right shoulder dirtied up like it is in the episode. That's exactly what I wanted on the front cover. And I have gotten that. So I'm super happy about it. We have our villains right here, of course, with one of the, I can't remember what they're called, the little burrow people from Frontios. We have the face from The Awakening. We have a Dalek. We have Davros. We have the Master. I do wish Jack was a little bigger. Like, Jack is right here from Caves of Androzani, and I wish he was a little bigger because he has that kind of Phantom of the Opera look to him, and I like that design. I do like how they did the face right here. That face looks so good. And, of course, we have one of the Silurians from Warriors of the Deep, which I wish they'd made the Silurian smaller. I wish Lee had and made Jack bigger. But I love the fact they have Davros on there and the Dalek like mid talking with the lights lighting up. Looks really good. But yeah, that looks iconic. Just that look on Davison's face. That's like, come at me. I dare you. That's such a great look for him. That art looks really good. Let's switch over to one of the others. Well, let's look at the front here. That's it from the front on. It looks highly impressive. Very impressive. I love the use of different colors right there. That's just attention getting. I like it. We have 10 discs on this set. That's a first. I didn't think they would do 10 sets. 10 disc, I mean. I didn't know they could do 10 disc. I wonder how the plastic tray is going to hold up with that under the weight. This thing's going to be huge. You look at how big the box sets for season 2 and season 9 are 2 9-disc sets. This is probably going to be even bigger. And I wonder how well that plastic tray is going to hold under that weight. But we have 10 discs. And look at, if you can see it right here, I love that back art piece where you have Davison and Colin on the back with that kind of purple light right there with both of them together. I really like that. That's a nice touch. I like the art, the art on the booklet. Not the best one, but it's still really good. That's an interesting choice using the TARDIS disappeared. I kind of wish they had done something with the TARDIS there, but that is an iconic part of that episode, and having the hat rack is kind of funny. And then the art on the disc looked good. Again, you got that regeneration energy in the background, which really fits. And of course, you have Colin not only on the Twin Dilemma disc, but we have a bonus disc with Colin too. So we'll have a couple of discs with Colin on it. So really excited about how this one looks. Now we're going to go and talk about all of the stuff coming in this set. Give me just a second. Now let's look at everything this comes with. Now we know the stories this season are Warriors of the Deep, The Awakening, Frontios, Resurrection of the Daleks, Planet of Fire, The Caves of Androzani, and The Twin Dilemma. Let's look at some of the fun stuff. By the way, the trailer's really good. I have watched the trailer. I need a mini-series that picks up with this trailer, because that's a great trailer. I want a mini-series from Pete that chronicles what happens after that trailer. So we have updated special effects. Get this, on The Awakening, Frontios, Resurrection of the Daleks, and The Caves of Androzani. And we have a Warriors of the Deep special edition, which includes a re-edit and updated special effects and 5.1 surround sound. We are getting 5 stories with updated effects this season. And sadly, Twin Dilemma still isn't one of them. Poor Colin. Twin Dilemma could use some of them. And of course, the other one that's not, Planet of Fire, already has updated effects from the DVD, although that's not really a good version of that story. Planet of Fire is one of those rare occasions where I prefer the original effects the original version over the updated version, like big time. And having watched the trailer, those updated effects look good. The Merca looks good. The bat creature from Caves looks good. Some of the spaceship stuff from Resurrection looks good. The only thing I haven't seen I wanted to see in the trailer was when the rebels are firing. I need them to actually have laser blast now. The updated effects look good, which again makes me wonder what the heck happened with Terror of the Zygons. Why couldn't I have got some of that with Terror of the Zygons? Obviously, they have the budget to do it. Why couldn't I have gotten some of that on Terror of the Zygons? Because the monsters in this look good. I'm feeling a little shafted on season 13 here. Although I do love the fact Pyramids of Mars, the full version, got some updated effects. But that being said, the updated effects on this from the trailer look phenomenal, which is what all some of these stories need. Even Frontios, the TARDIS coming back together, looks good. The lights glowing on the slug creatures look good. I don't really know what you can do with the Awakening, but we'll see. Resurrection needed a lot of stuff. Caves didn't need much, but it'll be interesting to see what all they've done, or if it's just the bat creature. And then Warriors of the Deep, a lot of people have said it needs it. I'm curious to see what the re-edit's going to be like. That's going to be interesting. We have an in conversation with Janet Fielding, Mark Strickson, and Matthew Waterhouse. 3, we're getting spoiled here. New making ofs for Resurrection and Twin Dilemma, because they haven't had them before. Look Who's Boating. That's going to be fun. I love when you get Peter Davison, Janet Fielding, and Sarah Sutton together. I love that. Those 3, and even when Mark's there, are just phenomenally good. And that's going to be hilarious. 48 Hours with Fielding. Good luck, Toby. That ought to be hilarious, too. So we have Behind the Sofa with Peter Davison, Janet Fielding, Sarah Sutton, Matthew Waterhouse, Sophie Aldred, Wendy Padbury, Bonnie Langford, Colin Baker, Nicola Bryant, Tara Ward, Preston, Keith, Jan, Will. So it looks like we're going to have guest people. I wonder if one of those is the girl that's also in the Happiness Patrol. She's in Frontios, but she's also in the Happiness Patrol. And I think she was in the Happiness Patrol seat, too. Director Graham Harper, Paul Conrad, and Andrew Conrad. Oh, the twins. They're going to be on Behind the Sofa. That'll be interesting. I like how they've done that on a couple of the sets now where each story kind of has a guest behind the sofa person. I like that. The Doctor Who Escape Room. 2 new teams battle it out. So Team 5, Team 6. New surround sound mixes on Warriors of the Deep, The Awakening, and Caves of Androzani. Brand new audio commentary on Awakening, Tales of the TARDIS. Oh, we get the Tales of the TARDIS edit of Earthshock with the new material from Peter Davison, Janet Fielding. Of course, Earthshock's a season 19 set, but that's been out for a while now. So you get the Tales of the TARDIS version of Earthshock. That's nice. The 5-ish Doctors reboot. It's nice to get that on there. Of course, new archive treats as well. That's a lot. 10 disc. Holy Moses. Get your pre-orders ready. So I am super excited about this 10 disc. I'm glad they're going all out for the final 80s season. I hope they do the same thing for Pertwee's final season. I hope they do the same thing for Tom's final season, The Key to Time. I hope they go all out. I need at least 2 stories in season 16 to get updated effects now, or I'm just going to be disappointed. And one of them has to be Pirate Planet. If you're going to do Power of Kroll, then I need to get Pirate Planet. I'm picky. But I'm very excited about this. And Peter Davison, that means almost all of his stories have optional updated effects. Not all of them, but close. I think he has 20 stories? I think around 16 of them will have updated effects. Because in season 20, the only story that doesn't have optional updated effects is King's Demons. And now in season 21, I think all of his stories will have an option for updated effects, even if Planet of Fires are terrible. And then, of course, some of them in season 19 do. Like, off the top of my head, I know Castrovalva and Earthshock and Kinda do. So that's around 16 or so of his stories? Something like that, 15, 16 of his 20 have optional updated effects. I need some more Tom Baker optional updated effects here. So I want to know what you think of this news. Comment down below. Let's talk about it. Are you excited about all the extras, the updated effects, everything on your mind about it? Super excited about the updated effects. You know how much Prowl's been wanting his Resurrection of the Daleks updated effects. And they look like they're not going to disappoint. So very happy. All the other fun stuff as well down in the description below. Links to the Amazon wish list, links to the Amazon UK wish list, links to the Patreon. My P.O. box is down there if there's anything you want to send me to look at and review. I want to give a shout out to some of my top tier patrons: Colin Coney, Sam Vinning, Unknown289, Finn Perkins, and Androzani Major. I appreciate their support, as I do the support of all.